Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp of the Left, and I'm here with some more of Trench Club Legacy. We're going to pick up right where we left off. It is now the Germans' turn. We've floated back around. Yeah, let's get stuck in. I'm gonna try to go quick through this set of turns, see if we can burn through the remainder. We've only got a few left before this scenario ends, so I might speed up through some of the movement phases. See, yeah, because we're going to be getting a lot of guys out from over there. And I want to try to race them around because I want to try to take that. Got that. Where is their horse? Oh, no, he's way down here. Oh, it's so bad. I might end up just sending the German cavalry down and reinforcing them with a different one. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that because otherwise he's going to be useless. All right, let's do this. We know I'm going to get stuck in with this gun. He has a range of 3. If he goes right there, he's got a range on their gun. And he could shoot here if they come along. Let's see. Get him there. Or do we go a different way? Oh, he's just one too short. He's not going to be able to get stuck in. I thought he was going to be able to get stuck in, but he's not going to be able to get stuck in. Shit. Okay. All right. So I got some units moved up. Unfortunately, I could not get my cavalry up here, so I just left them down to the south so they can reinforce the Austrians because the Austrians are kind of getting attacked by both, and I'll get some more cavalry this turn. Anyway, only attack I've got to declare is this one. No one else has the range. My gun's just one hex too short. Oh, he's right there. And he can't fire on the fort anyway. The only way to do that is actually go in there, but that's all right. We'll threaten that one later. But we were able to get near that one, so we can attempt to take it. We'll take that one on the next one rather, and now we've got forces outside of it to guard it. So we'll just do our one attack. He does have a single ding against him, unfortunately, which means he's only going to roll, come on, focus in, 11 dice instead of the 12 that he would normally. All right, let's see what we get. 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. He got 3. That's what I needed. I needed the 3 to get the damage across. Let's make sure on it. No, it's a field gun. Heavy mortars need 4 hits. I still only did 1 damage to that thing, even with the 3 hits. Oh, so unfortunate. Okay, that is all right. And we will put 1 thing of veterancy onto our field gun here. I was able to put a little damage out, so getting a lot of units who are starting to have some veterancy, starting to have some damage done to them as well. Getting a little stuck in. All right, let's go down to the Austrians. And before I forget, of course, we got to do our collect money and everything for the Germans. Germans are going to get a cavalry unit, which I will put probably up north since they're already reinforcing down south. Yeah, that way they can get stuck in. Now we'll get started with the Austrians. All right, excuse me. I mean the French. The French. I kept calling them the Austrians, but they're not the Austrians. They are the French. And the French, their foot soldiers are going to step out and start moving. They're going to move towards, and again, I'm going down this little thing here, towards conquering forts or to hex adjacent to neutral enemy forts. Furthest away from closest enemy unit is the forts they'll go after, but there's no real neutral forts anymore for them to go after. And move towards a neutral or your fort that the soldier can reach in 2 turns. So they're probably going to just move in this direction. And towards an attacking enemy unit you can destroy. Yeah, so basically they're going to move to attack. So for our foot guys, and again, for the Atama, I'm going to stop using their trucks because they say they don't get trucks at this point. I did let them use it at the start so they could get that advantage to race forward. Now, how are we going to do this? These guys should only have a movement of 2, I do believe, for heavy infantry. Yes, they get 2, so they're going to get 4 along this road. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going there. Cavalry. If I scoot him along this road, he can get 6 hexes. We'll go up or we'll go around. There's cavalry coming in this way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Put him there heading towards this bridgehead. I've got cavalry coming in to meet them, but they're going to make the push there. Oh, and they have cavalry here as well. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That's going to be bad. 2 units of cavalry coming in. Oh, it's going to be so bad. There's going to be a fight going on here. 1, 2. Should we go up north? They get an advantage. They do get an advantage in trees. Yes. Yes, they do. Do I cut them into those trees? But those trees will cut their movement. All right. If I follow this road, I can come in from the side. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'd have enough movement to get there. And we're going to go there with him and have him cut in at the angle so he's heading towards those guns. All right, so those moved. This infantry has to move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. They'll stop there, and they're going to keep targeting those guns. Ooh, French are definitely in a good position to take this back. All out of salt. But I got reinforcements coming. All right, so that should be all my movement. Let's do all of our attacking. And the only attacking we're going to have is actually at range. Just there. What do they have? What is this for Frenchies? They have howitzers. The Austrians have howitzers as well, I believe. Yeah, Austrians and the French both have howitzers. But stats are relatively similar, just different things they get to attack. He's going to attack this closest field gun here. He's got a range of... Wait, can he even attack him? No, he can't. He's too close to attack him. He has to attack the heavy mortar. Yes, because the range is 3 to 4. He can't attack at a range of 2. Damn. Okay, yeah, he's going to attack the heavy mortar here. No damage on him, so he gets to roll all 12 dice. All right. Victory! And what did he get? Oh, he got 2 damage. He got 2 damage through on that one. Damn. That is unfortunate. The first time I'm getting 2 damage through, it's against my units. And it's against my heavy mortar. Not Mr. Heavy Mortar. I love my heavy mortar. But still, since he did not destroy it, he only gets the 1 level of veterancy. And I do believe that will take care of our attacks. And for their purchasing of units, already figured out what they're going to do. They have 3 money coming in. I'll leave them with a single money and give them infantry, which I think we're going to deploy them here because that way they can skirt either road, whichever one's going to be more advantageous. But yes, they do say to get infantry units. Now that's going to take care of their 2. And for this game, I'm only using the units that I'm not going to do any proxies. So the max that I can have of any one type is 2. So there can be 2 howitzers, 2 heavy mortars, 2 cavalry, 2 whatever. All right, so let's look. What do we got? Damn. They are not in good positions. I did not position my trucks well. Let's see. If he does that, unloads there and goes... I can get 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and deploy him there. Yeah, that could work. Or I'm looking at this cavalry could get out to there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he could only get to there. I want 1 more hex, but I can't get it. I cannot get the 1 more hex. That is shit. Damn. I want to move those guys, but I can't move them. And I need a truck to get him, but I can't do that. Oh, I did not plan out the Austrians' moves well. I did not plan them out well because I want to be able to get guys farther, but that's all right. We'll make do with what we got. Unfortunately, my cavalry is way back here. The central powers all seem to be kind of held back. The allies were able to get units into advantageous positions quicker. All right, we're going to put him there. We're going to do the truck loopy around with him, drop him there, offload him. This truck, I think I'll just move him there to pick up any further production units to tow them around. Oh, I wanted one more. But on the bright side, with the cavalry holding this, that prevents them from being able to do any type of flanking maneuvers. Because remember, if you're flanked, you get bonus die. And if I got him one more hex farther, they could potentially get some flanking attacks, and we don't want that. Cavalry down here. I think I'm gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get him to there on the road, or I can go to there and have him cut the road. It's going to be a little while before he gets stuck in either way. Only reason I'm thinking about letting him spawn in there is because this is off the board. Way over here. You guys can't even see it. He's so far down. Screw it. We'll just go there with him and he'll cut onto the road on the next one. And infantry, where are we going? Do I go the road? 1, 2, 4. I can go to there. That would be better than trying to get into the woods. So we'll go there with him and hopefully get some work done with him later. All right. I think that is all of my Austrian movement. For our attacks, only attacks again is still ranged combat artillery pieces. And I'm thinking about focus firing this British gun down, their field gun, because it's already got 2 damage. All right, we're going to do that. He's got a single point of damage, so he's still getting a decent amount of dice. All right, let's roll for him real quick. We're going to roll for this field gun. He is attacking the British field gun in the rear because it's got 2 damage on it versus this howitzer, the French howitzer, which has no damage. Oh, what a bad roll. Just a single point of damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, my rolls are so bad. They're so bad. All right. This attack was going to determine whether or not I was going to attack where with this heavy unit. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take 1 die out of there. So now he is going to be shoving 10 dice again at the field gun up here. That's going to, he's at half health as it is. So he can only take 3 more hits before he's gone. So let's see if we can get some damage through. Yeah, we can get 1. We can get 1. God, what a bunch of low rolls, man. What a bunch of low rolls. All right, and here's their veterancy. Wow, those guns just are not putting out the hurt that they need. But, I mean, that's part of it, though. That's part of it, because when they have the lower level of veterancy, they just do not put out as much hurt. But once you start getting up higher, you see, you start hitting the yellow, you start hitting a lot easier than those low levels. But it takes a little while to get a unit up to yellow. You got to have 3 attacks at least to get up to yellow, unless you're lucky enough to destroy your unit and get 2 points. And you can see why it would behoove you to repair a unit that, say it's actually a yellow or even red. You definitely want to bring that unit back and try to repair it because it can hit so easily. All right, let's do our British turn real quick and see what we got. Follow our Atama here. Most of their guys are just going to be dipping out of their areas and going on the attack, and they are going to be able to do some attack. And let me tell you, they are in good positions. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. These roads are really conducive to movement. He's there. Got those two. He's got a field gun. He's in position to do attacks. I'm probably just going to leave him. I don't even know if they will pull him back and repair them. You know, I'll make judgment calls with a unit only having a single level of veterancy. Not going to worry about it too much. And I keep forgetting to say this, but I took my money for the forts that I owned. They, for the Austrians, they are not purchasing a unit this turn. I am holding on to that money to hopefully purchase some more artillery pieces because I don't think these pieces are going to last out here. So that's what the Austrians did as far as their purchasing went. I always forget to mention that at the end of the turn. Anyway, he's moved. We've got 2 cavalry. We've got infantry here. That infantry can get stuck in on that field gun. Yes, and he doesn't even have to move to fire. So it behoove him to stay. Ooh, they might be able to threaten those guns. All right, we're going to leave him. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he can get there. Cavalry gets up there. The British are going to hold him back, baby. Hold him back. He's going to go 1 and 2. Sadly, he cannot get any further. Once he's entered that enemy zone of control, he has to stop. But that will get them 2 red die for being in close combat. All right, yes, they're in a very good position there with that. But that's moved. Those 2 have moved. I got 1 cavalry left back here. I'm just going to move their trucks back to keep them from being free points. For me, if I move him forward, which way would I want to go? Oh, do I go south with them? They're clogged up here, so I think I'm going to move him along the road. And we'll stop him there because you can't get there. Those hexes are blocked. But this way he can support that way. And if need be, he can double back. But now we got attacks to do because we've got the cavalry attacking and then we got the infantry attacking as well. This is the declare attacks step. Now, here's the thing. The attacks are considered simultaneous in this. So one of the things they talk about in the rules is to speed up the game is to roll both attackers and defenders. That's if you're playing with more than one person at the same time. So I have to figure the dice for the state of the board as it is. But I think it might change after it hits for the first attack. Of course, it's like 90 to 95 degrees out with like 80% humidity, and someone's got to have some gas-powered chainsaw going on outside right when I'm filming. But we're almost done. The attacks, the way the declare attacks work in this is you declare all your attacks and it just keeps you from changing your mind. So say the cavalry here attacked the field gun and wiped it out. These infantry couldn't change their mind and attack a separate unit that was like located nearby. They're both declaring the attacks there, but they do happen one after the other. So the board state will change, but the attack is considered simultaneous. So it would not be that I roll the cavalry's die, apply hits, and then reduce the amount of dice for the field gun. The field gun will have 11 dice when attacking back. He's only got a single wound. Now that's going to change when the infantry here attack. So I got to do a couple of figures here. They are going to be getting the bonus dice. They get 2 because they are considered as doing a flank attack. This is not a flank attack. They can't be adjacent to each other. They have to be like that. If the infantry were able to get here, that would be a rear attack or whatever they call it. And basically, if you have one unit that's on each side, right, you get +3 instead of +2. That extra die can make the difference. But he's full power, so he is getting full dice. And let's see what we got. Remember that the cavalry are considered heavier in this game, and I'm trying to make sure. Yep, 4, 6, 8. They have 4, 6, 8 instead of 2, 4, 6 for their stats. So they are going to hit on 4s and under instead of 2s and under. That's not good for me. All right. Damn, look at this. Look, that's all the dice that cavalry is slinging, baby. He's slinging. All right, let's counter up. Damn, I guess I should count this as a win. I should count it as a win. He only got 2 damage instead of more, but he was able to do 2 damage. Damn, that is sad. I love my field gun. Don't kill my field gun. I need my field gun. All right. He takes 2. I do have to roll for his attacks here first before applying these hits. So he still gets his 11 dice like he was just missing 1 point. God, the field gun with a swing comes back with 2 damage against the cavalry. At least he's going down swinging on them. Damn. Good job, Mr. Field Gun. All right, now we got to apply this, and then we got to apply our veterancy. Keeping track of these little pegs, man, they start to get unwieldy after a little bit. All right, so 2 damage on our cavalry. Cavalry gets a single point of veterancy, and our field gun gets another point of veterancy. And I might be able to pull this field gun back and save it if I pull him, because I plan on capturing that one on the next German turn. If I pull him back around, then right, move forward with some other infantry units, hold these guys back. I got some cavalry on the way too. Might be able to get him repaired. All right, but we got to survive one more attack here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and roll for his since I have his dice in my hand. But right now, he is only getting 8 dice instead of the 11 that he did have. That is a big swing for him. But this is against the infantry, which are also attacking him. And just a single point against the infantry, but this will put him into a higher level of veterancy. We got our first yellow unit because he did a point of damage. Damn, beautiful. That makes it to where he now hits on 5s or better. Perfect. But now I got to try to save him, and he's still got to weather the big hunkin' attack that the infantry are coming in with. But the infantry are not as good as those cavalry, and they only hit on 2s or under, even if they're getting the flank bonus. Oh, I had to bring this in. I had to bring this over and show all the dice. Look at that. Not even a single 1 or 2. Damn, if this was the cavalry, it would have wiped them out. It would have done some serious hurt lock on them. But they did not even get a single point of damage onto the field gun. Damn, that is brutal for them. That is brutal. But that does give me a chance now to fall back with that field gun and maybe move up with some other units and try to guard him if I can. Do some attacks at range. Yes, we want to try to protect him. And again, just to show you guys, in case you've missed it from previous things, the way that you're figuring damage is how many hits, right? It's not the hits. It's not just what they roll, like, oh, you roll that and you take that much damage. How many hits they do against the unit will determine how much damage it takes, and that's going to be different for all your different types of units. This is the math that I am doing off screen when they're swinging their dice. All right, and the British, just like the other Otama, are going to buy some infantry. And where do I want to deploy them? I think they're safe enough to put up there. I don't know. I was going here with the units, but I'm thinking I might go here to give them the extra attacks because there's so much fight going on up here, and they've got enough reinforcements going down to the south that they're good. They can focus their forces up here. And you know what? I just realized I'm not going to be able to repair that gun. This is not a long game. There's only a couple of rounds left on this game because of the whole declare war thing. So it's just snatching forts. That's it. That's all they're doing is just trying to snatch forts. So it's just a little fight going on here. I don't even have to try to repair that gun. Now, of course, I am going to back him off to see if I can keep him from getting destroyed, guard him by some other units. But by the time I got him to the fort, then got him in the fort, and then got him back out, it would be done, right? The scenario would be over. So no need for that. I'll tell you what, since this is taking longer than I thought it was, I still can't speed it up fast enough to do it because I want to show all the dice and the hits and all the cool stuff going on. I'm probably going to play the next round off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up the last round on camera and see who wins the scenario. But right now, it's still England's game. The Central Powers just too many of their forces were back against the wall when it came to taking the forts. Yes, they took the forts first, but they were all the way over there, and they had to race back up. So they were slowed down, whereas the British and the French were able to be like right here and focus all their units. So the central forces may be able to hold, but they're not going to be able to take much more. And let me not forget to give them their change. They do have a single monies left, but I am going to be able to get I am going to be able to get some expensive units for the Germans because they have some cash. And I shouldn't have waited. I should have bought something with the Austrians because I wasn't even thinking about it. There weren't that many turns left. They need anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Infantry, anything just on the board just as a gap filler, just to plug holes right now. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll see how it plays out. All right. Things are playing out exactly as I thought they were going to. British and the French are trying to push here. The Austrians are the main one holding the road, but they do have some German cavalry helping them. And then the Germans and the British are up here fighting over these couple of forts, trying to push each other back. All right, you guys stay tuned and we'll see how this all plays out. All right, y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one.